My father is the hero Endeavor. He's the #2 hero. You must know him.
It's my Shoto's duty to surpass All Might as the #1 hero.
So if you are somehow connected to All Might, the #1 hero, then that would mean I have even more reason to beat you. In every memory of my mother, I only see her crying. I remember she called my left side unbearable before she poured boiling water on my face. I'm going to show my old man that I don't have to rely on his damned fire quirk. I'm going to show him that I reject his power, and I can take first place without using it. I suppose your relationship with All Might doesn't actually matter. I will defeat you using only my right side.
I can't lose this either. I owe it to everyone who supported me to try my best. I will beat you.
に通り過ぎてったあの飛行機を不思議な怖いに覚えてる意味もないのになぜか不甲斐なくて泣いた日の夜にただ強くなりたいと願ってたそのために必要な勇気を探し求めていた残酷な運命が定まってるとしてそれがいつの日か僕の前に現れるとしてただ一瞬この一瞬息ができるならどうでもいいと思えたその心をもう一度遠くへ行けど僕の中で誰かが歌うどうしようもないほど熱烈にいつだって目を離した君が二度と悲しまないように笑えるそんなヒーローになるための歌さらば掲げのピンサイン転がってくストーリーを
But honey, you do still want to be a hero, don't you? Just remember, stay true to yourself.
I had forgotten so much of what she said in those days.
Have both been frontrunners in the sports festival! It's Midoriya! He'll start with an ice attack. Versus... Todoroki!
I can't allow him to use that power of his too much.
But which of these rivals will advance to the next round? So as soon as we start... Begin! Now!
Like this wind is gonna freeze me solid!
Just as I expected. He's prepared to injure himself to counter me.
Wow! Midoriya managed to break Todoroki's insane opening move!
He had no way of knowing how powerful young Todoroki's attack was going to be. So he abandoned restraint and fired off a shot at 100%. It's true that this was likely the only thing he could do against the ice barrage. However...
He countered again! I don't know much about Todoroki's fighting style. His attacks are so fast that it's hard to collect data on him. So, during this fight, I need to focus on finding an opening somewhere. The ice behind him is probably how he plans to keep from being blown out of bounds by my smashes. Which means I was right to break my fingers. If I'd spent my whole arm on a full-powered smash and the ice held up, I'd be doomed. I can figure this out. Come on, find a weak spot. I've only got 6 more chances.
Let's continue.
Five more chances.
Oh no, crap! I'm missing it!
Hey, nice job making it to the second round, Kirishima.
Thanks, man. Looks like I take down Bakugo next.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, sure. In your dreams. No, but seriously. It's crazy how you and Todoroki both have moves that blast the whole stadium. Must be pretty nice. Plus, you don't have to pause between attacks.
It's not as easy as you think, you morons. If you overuse your muscles, you risk tearing them apart. If you sprint too much, you run out of breath. We all have a limit to how much power we can produce. That's why I designed my costume the way I did, so I'd be able to fire off bigger blasts than my body usually allows me to. Quirks are physical abilities too. They can get worn out. You can't just use them non-stop.
It makes sense when you put it that way. I wonder if that's how Midoriya thinks he's gonna beat Todoroki.
You want an endurance match, but I'll end this quickly.
That's all the fingers on my right hand! Todoroki withstood Midoriya's power and is now rushing his classmate! No! Oh no! Not good!
That was much more powerful than any of your previous attacks. You're trying to keep me away. Smart.
It's not just that his quirk is powerful. His judgment, mobility, reasoning, all of his abilities are incredible. That kid's already better than the average pro.
Guess that's what you can expect from the son of the #2 hero.
What's the matter? Are you really that worn out from defending against my attacks?
He's shaking. Is he reaching some kind of limit? I've got to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about this, but thanks for drawing it out. Look at him. He's furious I'm not using his power. I don't have to rely on his damn fire quirk. You see, I'm going to show that bastard that I reject his power and take first place without using it. With your hands like that, you can't fight anymore, can you? Why don't we end this?
Todoroki continues his overwhelming attacks! Could this be his finishing move? I am not done yet!
Damn it. With your broken finger? Why are you going this far?
You're trembling, Todoroki. It's easy to forget that quirks are physical abilities. And that means there's a limit to the cold your body can take, right? I get it. Usually you'd make up for the drop in temperature by using the heat from your left side. But you refuse to do that now. Listen, we're all giving it our all. To try and win. To make our dreams into a reality. To become #1. You think you can win with half your strength? Look at me, Todoroki! You haven't managed to put a single scratch on me yet! So come at me with all you've got! You think you can win with half your strength? Look at me, Todoroki. You haven't managed to put a single scratch on me yet. So come at me with all you've got!
Young Midoriya.
He may be your son, but he isn't you.
That boy.
Midoriya, what are you trying to do here? You want my fire? What, did my monster of a dad bribe you or something? Now I'm mad!
His movements are
Slower. Is it because he's got so much frost on his body? Maybe his quirk is like a magic meter in a video game. If that's true, he could be running on empty. Did he waste all his energy fighting against tape arms?
In close quarters, there's no way he'll be able to dodge me. The instant I lifted my right foot, he's coming.
Imagine the egg in the microwave. It won't explode. I've got this. Come on, I've got this! A silent punch! That's the kind of action I like to see! Ah! Whoa. He landed a hit on Todoroki.
Even though Midoriya looks way more beat up at this point, I can't believe you went on the offensive there.
Why?
The ice attacks aren't moving as fast now.
Should I step in, Midnight? Midoriya knows that Recovery Girl will heal his wounds after the match, so he's being reckless and hurting himself. He's full of adrenaline. He probably doesn't even realize how much pain he's in. But those injuries are bad. They probably can't be healed in one go. Even if he wins, he might not be able to fight in his next match. He's sacrificing himself. At this rate, he might end up with permanent damage.
Work harder, and don't give me the excuse that you don't have control over your quirk. His power has lessened, but he's gained some control. It's not that he's fighting recklessly. He's just doing everything he can to win the match within his current skill level. But man, even if it can be healed, to go through such intense pain and still be putting up a fight requires an absurd amount of resolve. What's driving him? Why is he so intent?
He's the greatest hero, and I want to be just like him. In order to do that, I have to be strong enough to become #1. I know my motivation might seem stupid compared to yours. I can't make a fist, but...
Why are you putting yourself through this?
I want to live up to people's expectations. I want to be able to smile while doing something good for them. I want to be a pro. Whatever it takes to be a hero!
Shoto.
That's why I'll give it my all! Just like you should be! There's no way I can know what you've gone through, or why you're even here. Your life has been so much different than mine. But right now, stop screwing around! If you want to reject your father, fine. But you don't have the right to be #1 if you aren't going to use your full power!
Now stand up. If you get hurt that easily, you can forget about beating All Might, or even a small-time villain.
Please stop pushing him. He's only 5 years old.
He can take it. Get out of my way!
Mama?
Shut up.
I don't want to be the kind of guy he is. I don't want to be someone who bullies you and hurts people, Mama.
But honey, you do still want to be a hero, don't you? Just remember, stay true to yourself. You can be the kind of hero you want to be when you grow up.
That's why I'm going to win this! I'll surpass you!
Ignore them, Shoto. They live in a different world than the one I'm training you for.
Mom, I feel like I'm going crazy. I can't take it anymore. Every day, the children seem more like him. And Shoto, that child's left side sometimes looks unbearable to me. All I can see is his father. I can't raise him anymore. I want to run away from this life.
Mom, what are you saying?
I remember.
Moronic woman. To hurt you at such an important time.
Where did Mama go?
Huh? Oh, she hurt my masterpiece, so I put her in a hospital to keep you safe.
That was your fault. You're the one who made her hurt me.
I will reject you. I refuse to use my left side.
It's yours! Your quirk, not his!
Yes, that's right. Children often do inherit quirks from their parents, or develop similar power sets. But the most important thing to remember is that a quirk is what you make of it, regardless of your history. You decide how you use it. That's what I mean when I say, I am here. Only you can decide to become a hero, no one else. Take this to heart, kids. You got it.
Honey, you do still want to be a hero, don't you? Just remember, stay true to yourself.
I didn't realize how much I'd forgotten.
You are not a prisoner of your lineage. It's okay to use your power, to become who you want to be.
He's using his fire!
When I'm in battle, I never use my left side. Incredible.
You made him use his father's power. Midoriya, don't tell me you were trying to save young Todoroki this whole time.
You're helping your opponent. You fool. Even though you want to win this battle, now which one of us is screwing around? I want it to. I'll be a hero.
Yes, Shoto! Huh? Have you finally accepted your purpose? That's it. Very good. This is the dawn of a new era for us. With my blood in your veins, you'll surpass me. You will live up to the reason I created you!
And Deku suddenly shouts words of encouragement? What a doting father!
Amazing. Why are you smiling? With those injuries, in this hopeless situation, you must be crazy. Don't blame me for what happens next.
That's it, Midnight. One of them could be killed.
His body won't hold up!
Gotta try and get close and give it everything! Come at me with your full power, Todoroki!
I I see now, Midoriya. Thank you.
Holy crap, Bulb!
This is crazy!
What's happening down there?
Having a great power doesn't mean you'll be a good hero. But these two are amazing.
What happened just now? What the heck is up with your students?
The air around the ring had been thoroughly cooled down and then rapidly expanded when heated up.
Wait, that's what caused the explosion? How hot did that fire get? Jeez, I can't see a thing! Is the match still going on or what, huh?
There! Midoriya is out of bounds! Todoroki wins! He advances to the third round!
Attention! I'm Tenya Ida, the representative for Class 1A. I'll be responsible for this preview.
That's the same way you introduced yourself last time.
Midoriya, I swear that I will win this next match and advance for both of us.
Yeah, I believe in you.
I've come this far. I have to keep going and become #1 for my family.
Next time, fight on, Ida.
Hello, Mother. What do you mean it's Tensei? How could this have happened to my big brother?
Go beyond.